So this is Gideon Spring.
Wow.
This is where the water comes out of the Mount Gilboa mountain range.
So is this the main source?
This is the main source. From this, the Ein Harod, which was the name of the stream or the river, comes out and is formed. It's from this water, in this place, that Gideon and his men camped. And finally, the 10,000 that he had remaining, after all those who wanted to go home left, had the water test. And 300 men left. And it was those who maintain an awareness, the way I understand it. If you put your head right down to the water, you were excluded from the battle. You had to bring the water up to your lips, which indicated that you were aware of what's going on. You're not immersed in, pardon the expression, you're not immersed in what you were doing, but you maintain an awareness at all times. So this is where Gideon's army was whittled down to the final 300 that defeated the thousands of the Midianites just out here on the plain between here and Mount Morah that I showed you.
How long ago was that?
Over 3,000 years ago, because King David, this was before King David's time. King David lived about 3,000 years ago.
Wow.
So this is the water source. Isn't it awesome?
It's beautiful.
Beautiful?
It really is. It's amazing. It's just that little entrance. Is this the source, or is this where they actually would have?
This is the source, but they would have been very close to this area because the battlefield is right out here.
Right.
Where the Midianites were is just right out here. So,
Right.
I mean, they wouldn't have been way downstream somewhere. They would have been in this area.
Would have been close to the source. Very cool. It's amazing.
Shall we go?
Yeah.
So 10,000. What did Gideon start with? Do you remember? Was it 21,000? Anyway, by the time he told everybody to go home who wanted to go home, there were 10,000 left. Then God said, that's too many. That's too many. So you gotta weed it down. And the 10,000 drank, and it got weeded down to 300.
We definitely couldn't say it was a feat of man.
This is awesome.